Rich Thomas Weather Network, brought to you by these fine sponsors. Hear Rich's forecast hourly on these Blue Water Broadcasting radio stations.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Rich here on this Thursday morning, second day of February, up hours before any stupid rodent that sticks his head out of a hole. And I've got your forecast here. We have a cool front that has entered the state this morning, and there will be rain on the radar today. We'll update the rain chances for today and tomorrow and look ahead to that frontal system on Super Bowl Sunday and maybe a bigger deal storm system next week that'll bring some big changes to our weather, plus the Climate Prediction Center with their updated forecast for the month of February coming up.
You see that blue line on the map? That's today's weather maker, the cool front that slips south. And most of the showers are actually north of that front, but it'll be slipping into the area today. And I think by about, midday into the early afternoon, the front is made it into central Alabama. Again, some spotty showers associated with the front and some cooler temperatures eventually. Here is future radar, and it takes us through the rest of the day, and it takes us into the early evening. And again, you see some spotty showers around associated with the front as it slips southward. It's not going to be a big deal, and I think the rain chances, I've got them at 20%, and I think that's adequate. Mostly cloudy today. There'll be some sun breaks, high around 71. Tonight's low 48. Northwest winds behind the front at 6 to 12 miles per hour today. And then looking ahead to tomorrow, a cooler day. Can't rule out a stray shower. I think the better chances are in South Alabama during the day tomorrow. Saturday should be a dry day, a partly sunny day, a cool day with high temperatures in the lower 60s. That's close to normal for this time of the year. Here's Super Bowl Sunday, some spotty showers. All of a sudden, this storm system doesn't look like much at all. And then so Friday's high 65, lower 60s Saturday, mid 60s Sunday with a 30% chance of showers, and then maybe some more showers as we get into Tuesday. And into Wednesday, temperatures back in the 70s by then. In fact, here's next Tuesday with a frontal system approaching. That chance of showers begins on Tuesday afternoon and evening and then continues on Wednesday, the following Wednesday. And here's the European out 10 days. This has a lot of good information. It shows the temperatures cooling down for the weekend. It shows a spike in temperatures next Tuesday and Wednesday ahead of that next storm system. It shows a big cool down on Friday, February 10th. And it shows the storm system the middle of next week. So there's the cooler weekend, and then there's the warmer temperatures in the lower 70s early next week. Then it shows the much colder air coming in for Friday, February the 10th. So that'll be the big spike downward. This is the GFS out 16 days, again, showing the weekend cool down and a spike next week, then cooler late next week. And over the next 16 days, I don't see anything that shocks me on the GFS. Here's February temperatures from the Climate Prediction Center. It shows that temperatures will average above normal for most of the nation. That doesn't mean we're not going to see any cool weather. It just means that it's going to be a fairly mild month in most areas. Download our weather app. Be ready for all the weather changes. Do you have it yet? If you haven't had a chance to download it, go to the App Store and search Rich Thomas Weather and be ready for, you got your 10-day forecast and hourly forecast, radar, future. I like future radar, and also push notifications when the weather is severe and you need to be notified.
So I don't know what the groundhog's going to say today. I don't care. But as I continue to tell you, I think there'll be more cold weather episodes from time to time during February and March that we're going to have to stay on top of. But in between those, there'll be wild temperature swings. So when we go down, we'll go way back up again. That's the way I think it'll play out. And that means a lot of storm systems as well. All right. So have a great day today. I'll be live on the radio this morning. News Talk 93.1. And also on Bama Country. And, of course, your forecast is available many different ways across the dial on 8 radio stations, all over Facebook and Twitter and on your app. In this digital era, you no longer have to wait for a certain newscast at a certain time to get my forecast. And I'll be back here with you tomorrow morning for another video. Have a great Thursday. I'll see you later.
Rich Thomas Weather.